Hi guys, good morning. So if you probably haven't heard me talk, well, if you haven't heard me talk about this, I say how breakfast is literally one of the most important meals of the day. Every time you skip breakfast, you're gonna gain weight, every single time. And from somebody who's been working with women for, 12 years now, I could tell you every client who I've ever had who has been obese has always said to me that they don't eat breakfast. So this is my favorite breakfast, and it like curbs my sweet tooth craving. And it's so simple. Like, as long as you have 3 extra minutes in the morning, you can do this. So guess what the 2 ingredients are? Never gonna guess, right? First one, bet you already guessed it, an egg. Obviously, everybody eats eggs in the morning. If you don't like eggs, don't worry, it doesn't taste hugely like eggs. Second ingredient is a banana. Make sure it's ripe. If it's not brown at all, it's not gonna taste that good. And the more brown it is, the better. So if you have a whole bunch of like over-ripened bananas, awesome. Keep these and make what I call it's egg banana pancakes. Super simple. So you're gonna start, I need like a nice chef table right here. I could put it in front of my island, but then you can't see it. So you're gonna start with your banana. And if it's not over-ripened or just not ready for this recipe, you'll know because it'll be really hard to do this one part of the recipe. I use the whole banana. It depends how much of the banana you want to use. I like my pancake super sweet because then I don't put anything on top of it. I don't put syrup, nothing like that. And I love it like this. So I use the whole banana, but if you're using smaller eggs, you probably don't want to go for a whole banana. You want to go for like half or 3/4 of banana. Or if you're going for like extra large eggs, definitely go for the whole banana. And this 1 egg and 1 banana, a small banana, usually makes me 2 pancakes. So you'll know if this part is difficult, your banana is not ready. You want to mash the whole banana with a fork. Like literally, I'm going to press in and just get it all down so it's banana mush. And if you can smell the banana at this point, your banana's totally ready for this. And you want to get it kind of as mushy as possible. There's another trick sometimes I do if I really want this and I don't care that the banana's not ready yet, I'll put the banana in the microwave, not with the peel on it, without the peel, for like 30 seconds maybe to get it softer. That way when I mash it, it's super simple. So if I wasn't talking to you guys, this would take a lot quicker because I like go crazy when I mash it. But you want to really get it down to a mush, to the point where it's shiny, you know, where the color of its insides is really all over it, not that dull yellow, but that like shiny color. Then you're kind of pretty good. And it should feel, it should look like slop. So if you get it all the way down, it's gonna look like this. Okay, not too appetizing, right? Totally cool. Then you're gonna take your egg. This is a large egg that I use, and I crack it right in it and throw it right on top. Love it, no eggshells. Sorry, but I hate when the egg gets on my hands, so I always have to wash it off right away. Then you're gonna mash the 2 together. I use a fork because you know me, I don't like to do extra dishes, but if you have a whisk, you could whisk the egg right into it. I just throw it together with a fork. Make sure it all mixes together so you can't see the eggs separately from the banana. It should just look like, almost similar to like how cake batter is gonna look, but just with a different color. But you don't know how cake batter looks, right? Because you're super healthy. So once you get it all together, 1 second. Okay, it looks pretty good. So it looks like, I'm gonna turn my screen. Oh, wait, there's my apartment. So it looks kind of like that, right? Now, if you know me, I'm a bacon lover, so I already made myself 2 strips of bacon. So I use the grease from my bacon when I'm making my pancakes. If you're not making bacon right before, I tell my clients to use grass-fed butter and only a tiny bit of it, or if you want to use some like coconut oil, that's awesome. I personally just don't I taste the coconut oil in my food and I'm really picky about it, so But if the healthiest thing you could do is go for the coconut oil, I love my bacon fat. And I do it every day. I eat that bacon fat every day. I always cook my eggs in it. So it works for me. Been doing it for years. So for what I made, it's going to come out to 2 pancakes. So once your pan is kind of like warmed up, just like a regular pancake, toss that baby right in. Only half. Okay, and because there are clumps of banana in it, it's not going to make like a perfect circle. You can, if you want to get really picky about it. Oh, look at this hair. If you want to get really picky about it, you can push it in and make it a perfect circle, but I'll show you mine. It always comes out in these like weird shapes. I don't care. So mine looks like that right now. And you want to let it just like you would a pancake, right? So a few minutes each side, depending on how high you have your flame. Would help if I had a spatula too. And you know what a pancake, once it starts to bubble, the ends look like they're kind of getting stiffer, or if you want to look under it and it's getting brown, and it literally looks like a pancake. Like it starts to get brown on one side, but don't confuse the pieces of banana for egg and overcook it. So really like just a few minutes on each side. That still needs like 1 more minute. And because I use a small pan and because of the amount that I make, I just do one at a time. But if you're maximizing on time and you have like a big griddle, throw it right on there. And then you could do them all at once. And I usually do like 1 large egg to 1 small banana. And this was like, if you missed it, this was like a tiny bit bigger than my banana, but maybe it's like 5 inches. So, and always make sure the banana's brown. If it's not brown, I did it one, God, I was like super hungry for this, and this really satisfied my sweet tooth. So I had it the other day and it wasn't brown at all. Like even, you know, when the tip is a little green and I was like, oh, it's not gonna taste that good. It totally didn't taste good. The pancake wasn't sweet at all. I still ate it anyway, but it wasn't for me. All right, so now it's about time for me to flip it, so I'll show you what it looks like. So it kind of looks like a bit, you know, a regular pancake where it bubbles up. Now I'm gonna go back. I don't know how people do cooking shows. This is why they have a whole tech crew, right? Because I don't know how they do it without one. When you flip it, the whole thing should stay together just like a regular pancake. Just because there might be chunks of banana in it, shouldn't fall apart at all. And of course, I already have my 2 strips of bacon ready. And I've already eaten part of them because the second I eat the bacon, I like have to start right away with it. Cool, I'll give it like another 20 seconds and then that's it. And it's super simple. So one, if I am craving pancakes, this is like my go-to. It's sweet. I don't need any syrup on top. I'm making you hungry. Go make this. It's good. Obviously, it's vegetarian for those people who have dieting preferences. This is definitely done. Okay, cool. And I'll show you what it looks like now. So here's... So kind of... It doesn't look like one of those perfect pancakes. It looks like one of those pancakes that you made that was like the first one and the second one. That's how it's always gonna come out. My flame's a little high. I'm gonna go for my second one now, and I'll talk to you guys. If you want to add a topping to it, you can use almond butter. Some of my clients put peanut butter on top, but you really, to me, it's sweet already. It tastes like a pastry, so I don't add anything to it. And obviously the more banana you use, the sweeter it's gonna be. And I love, like, the whole point of me eating a pancake is because it satisfies my sweet tooth. And then I do 2 strips on the bacon on the side. That's it. It's so simple and healthy. Like, it's a great morning breakfast, or on the weekend, instead of making like French toast and pancakes and waffles, make this for yourself instead. Even if you're making stuff for your kids, go for this. It's easy. I'm telling you, it's like super easy. And I love it. I haven't really tried out other things, but like people can throw blueberries into it and stuff like that. I just haven't tried because I love how this is, so I'm fine with that. But Try it out. Let me know how it goes. I love this. I'm going to finish making my second pancake. And that's my whole serving. Got 1 egg, 1 banana, and 2 strips of bacon. And I'm good to go. All right, guys. Have a great day.